guys expecting here?
We got a team who's had a lot of success at home throughout these playoffs, undefeated at home throughout these playoffs. They got an incredible fan base who supports them and play with a lot of confidence here. They shoot the ball really well here, so nothing's going to be given. It's going to be two really tough games for us.
This is a team that people expected a lot of three-point shots out of. You guys have been successful slowing them down from there. How? What are you taking away?
Well, you got to just you got to depend on five guys communicating, knowing the defensive principles, knowing the shooting percentages, knowing where guys like to get the three-point shots from, and doing your best to close out their airspace and try to limit their three-point looks.
And speaking to the Cavs earlier, they continue to say they want to commit to playing faster. Does that kind of continue to play into what you guys like to do?
Our main goal is to try to defend as well as we can, and we've shown that we can do that at a high level, and we want to continue to try to be consistent with it through each and every one of these games. It's on both ends of the court to be defensive minded. Actually, low turnovers, getting enough guys back in transition, not having too many guys go to the offensive glass, to get your defense set, and those live ball turnovers can really kill you, and limiting them to one shot per offensive possession.
Obviously, Kyrie went down early last year in the series, so you didn't get to see too much of the matchup with him and Steph. But given how Steph has been able to contain him, what have you noticed just in between those two throughout the first two games?
Well, this has been a team effort on both ends for us. Different guys have been knocking down key shots for us at different times. Defensively, it's a scorer's league, so it's really tough for a defensive guy in a one-on-one matchup. So it's never quite one-on-one with anybody. I've seen it, gone through it, and you got to keep your composure and keep strong-minded as far as defending certain guys and knowing that your help is going to be there for you. And there's more in offensive players. It's more for him to score, just the way the league's kind of set up. So you need five guys to be out there to defend well.
How much of that? What has this team done right in terms of defending LeBron James, and are you guys happy with the way you guys have approached that?
It's a tough task. We haven't been perfect. We got a little lucky, getting our hands on some loose balls, and I think we really did a good job in game two of just staying out of foul trouble and not reaching in. It's kind of been a little prep work for us. Previous series, guarding some guys who can get to the foul line with the best of them, and try to bring it to this series. But you still got a lot of work to do. They've had the shooters out there, and he's been able to get to the basket and get some dunks. So we still try to limit those easier basket opportunities for them.
Andre, you have great hands, and against Kevin Durant and against LeBron James, you've been able to pick your spots on when to reach and grab the ball and make a steal. Obviously, you want to stay out of foul trouble,
right,
too. How do you balance that?
Well, I think you just time and possession, time and score, knowing where your help is. If Bog's in and he's behind me, and I'm in a vulnerable situation, it's tempting to try to strip the ball down. But when he's behind me, I feel like he got a security blanket, and he does a really good job of communicating. And he had a bunch of blocks. Guys trying to go up, and he's cleaning it up. So you got to let him do his job at the same time, and it's kind of like a chess match.